Doggos, woofers, puppers, yappers, man's faithful best friend, and all-round good boys. But will faithful teammates be enough to take on the Unova region? In this challenge, I can only use Pokemon that resemble dogs or have dog-based lore behind them. I will need other mons for HMs, but they won't be used in battles. With this in mind, let's find out. We rejoin the adventure after winning our first badge from Charon, and start to make a quick move to Verbank City for our second gym badge. But before we can go anywhere, we're accosted by Bianca, and as much as I dislike happy clappy NPCs in, well, any video game really, she does give us the TM for return, which will prove quite useful as we'll only be working with a small team, meaning our doggos will be incredibly loyal and the power of return will be boosted. We get added to everyone's iPhone 26s or whatever they're on now, and well, have you ever been trapped at a party in a conversation that you really don't know what to say, so you kind of just stand there hoping it naturally ends?
Don't tell me what to do.
Turns out, I'm an introvert who hates phone calls in the virtual world too. Heading west through Route 20, this hiker won't let you through until you have the basic badge. I have the basic badge, but I ain't no basic bitch. I avoid as many trainers as I can through the route after this, as we'll be picking up another pupper soon, so we will use them for grinding. The lady on the front desk at Verbank gives us some Great Balls because I'm only travelling with 2 Pokemon. What would she do if I had a full team? As we enter, we get a call from my mum who says something I spaced out. From helicopter parent to a helicopter child trying to tell her dad how to live, but he wants to follow his dreams at No! No! After having his daughter try to put his dreams down, the captain serves up some realness. You go, girl! Heading down to the underpass, this shady guy offers us the deal of the century.
I'll take your entire stock!
I then continue around to the side alley to pick up this silk scarf, an item that powers up normal type moves by 20%, and decide to pimp out Rolo. I give him the silk scarf and teach him return as well, which will be huge when he evolves to make even better use of Stoutland's 100 base power attack. We head into the Verbank complex to get our next encounter, and after a couple of minutes of no luck, I double check the encounter table. Silly goof, it's not outside the complex, it's inside with an encounter rate of 20%. Now, 20%. That's 20 in every 100, so, simplified, that's 1 in every 5, so the good boys should be 1 in every 5 encounters. So 8 minutes later, we find a Growlithe. Not wanting to spend another 8 minutes hunting, I get it to yellow and use a Great Ball to capture him. I name him Twix. They say dogs are just like their owners. Now the problem is, I could pick up the Firestone from the Desert Resort and evolve him into an Arcanine, but unfortunately, Arcanine learns no stab moves via level up, so we'll have to wait till Growlithe is level 34 when he learns Flamethrower to evolve him. With the team as filled as it can be for now, I talked to the foreman of the complex, and he asked me to kick his employees into gear. Now, I am no HR rep, but having Pokemon battles next to where they deal with crude oil, it probably needs a risk assessment. In our second battle, our Yapper evolves into a Doggo after turning to level 16. We then inspire the last worker to do his job, why is this my job? And head back down to the foreman, who no doubt has an excellent premium reward for us help.
What the f-
I stock up on antidotes ready for the gym, and ahead and go... Nope, that's not right, Will. I stock up on antidotes ready for the gym battle ahead, and go down the stairs to the grottiest hole-in-the-wall club I've ever been to. Actually, there was one worse in Bristol. Clyde gives us a fresh water, and that reminds me to give Pecha Berries to my boys, just in case of poisoning. I head down to the club. What do you mean you can't hear me? Hold on. That better? We fight our way through the band members, and I'm guessing this is a closed rehearsal, otherwise security would have just thrown us off the stage by now. We make it through the second battle unscathed, and if Janucci Masuda didn't know what he was doing here, then I would be very surprised. I was also surprised to see that Roxy only has 2 Pokemon. Surely she should have a Grimer too. Either way, it was easy enough for Twix to fight his way through using Ember and Return, and we now have claimed our second gym badge. Now, onwards to Castalia City. Okay, the footage you are seeing is sped up by 7,727%. 8 minutes of my life. You know what I could do with 8 minutes? 4 push-ups and a 7-minute 30 rest. You know, I'm gonna commit to grinding out films at Pokestar Studios just to see what it actually offers.
Let's put it this way. No.
But not today. Again, I'm not quite sure what this side mission is supposed to show. There's a little bit of history regarding Team Plasma, but other than that, this is a small part of Pokemon Black 2 that really slows the pace of the game down, just as the player is starting to feel a sense of accomplishment for getting their second gym badge. Anyway, the captain returns back to the ship, and next episode, we'll be sailing to Castalia City, seeing all the sights and bagging our next member of the Wolf Pack. I'll see you there.